Hey, 1851, how's it going? Wow, great crowd. Love coming here, man. This is the highest concentration of rich white people since my last trip to Target. Man, it's too bad I'm not 21 rich and famous. I could get so much ass at Target. You been to Target lately?
Yeah.
They closed all the shopping malls, so they gotta hang out in Target now. I want to get something out of the way. I know I look like a janitor, but I'm actually a custodian.
It's more formal.
Yeah, just want to get right with the Lord real quick. This won't take long. Hold on a second. Just want to make sure I have a good set. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and please let me get some pussy. Okay. All right, we're ready. I'm available for children's parties, by the way. So I was watching one of the stepmom porn videos.
Oh.
I saw my stepmom. Yeah, I saw her. She looked great. But then I saw myself, and I was pissed. I didn't know she was recording that. No trust. What a bitch. Yeah, I've changed careers. I used to be a male prostitute. That's true, eh? I was. But, I found out that I could get a lot more sex and a lot more money if I became a preacher, so I switched it up. I only read Playboy for the articles. I only watch porn for the research. But I go to church to get pussy. I'd like to thank preachers' daughters for making that real easy. I've written a poem for you here at 1851. It's a very deep and spiritual poem. I was an English major, and I'd like to share it with you. I'm so nervous. Can I share this poem with you?
Yeah!
Just took a while. We can get in the zone. Roses are red, violets are blue. Trader Joe's is out of everything. Bagels, what the fuck? Thank you. Thank you so much. You see what I did just there? Yeah. I need to meet more attractive Mexicans in my life, so I'm going to start going to the laundromat a lot more often. Got a little nervous. Do you have a washer and dryer at home or something? My mother always told me, it was my mother's birthday the other day, my mother said, son, if you can't say anything nice, say it really fucking loud. That way they get the message. Motherfucker. I have another joke that ends with the word motherfucker. I'd like to do that for you now. I met this old guy. He found out that I'm a comedian. He said, you know any World War II jokes? I said, yeah, I know a couple. He said, hit me, so I punched him in the mouth. I don't know if I'm going to keep that one.
That's a good one, keep it.
All right. So he passed a sign for a water treatment center, and I got confused. I didn't know water had a drug problem, you know? By the way, in Arlington, I didn't know where Six Flags was, and then I was at an intersection, and there was a sign that said, Road to Six Flags. So we're all good now. We're straightened out. I'm glad they made it so obvious. I was getting my hair cut, and this hairdresser said, I don't like unsweet tea. It tastes like leaves. I think that's exactly what the fuck I did. I looked at the back of my Tabasco sauce bottle and I got depressed. It said, shake well. All these years I've been shaking it pretty good, you know? Went to Starbucks. The cashier said, sir, are you a black coffee drinker? I said, no, I'm white. Like I was. I'll tell you the kind of guy I am. I'm the kind of guy where if I'm walking down the street and I see cat shit with a $100 bill underneath it, taking that cat shit. See, these are jokes what I'm doing for you guys. I don't really pick up cat shit or, you know, everything I say is full of shit. I sat down at Starbucks one day after a cup of coffee and I wrote some jokes down. And I thought I'm going to go to 1851 and see what happens. I'm happy to be with you. I don't normally pander to the audience, but I got laid today. So, by myself. So, yeah, you're not gonna ruin my day. I got the best piece of ass of my life, seriously. It's 20 years ago, this too. So I I got a mammogram. Most men don't get a mammogram, but a chick, she pinched the tit so hard that she created trauma to the tissue, and I had to get a mammogram. So the ladies already know what this is about, but fellas, a mammogram is where they put your tits in a vise and they just mash it as hard as they can. I don't know what they're looking for, but I'll tell you what I learned from the experience. It really fucking hurt. That's what I learned. So I admire the great men of history and the wise things they said. Like Descartes, he said, "I think, therefore I am." Martin Luther King Jr. said, "Today I have a dream." Louis C.K. said, "Hey, can I jerk off in front of you?" Glad he didn't ask me. I would have said no. I mean, I just, you know what I mean? It's not my cup of tea, not what I'm into. The Fort Worth Zoo is looking for a new elephant keeper. Begs a couple questions. My first question would be, what happened to the last one? And the other question I have is, how many elephant keepers are there in Fort Worth looking for a job? Pretty reasonable. City of Fort Worth has a new app where you can report issues, so I let them know. I'm still angry about when my Uncle Scott touched my pee-pee. There's a pothole on I-30 in Ulan. I'm confused about my sexuality. I feel comfortable telling you this in the gay bar. I'm confused about my sexuality. When I drink beer, my pinky goes up. Just to be sure, like any heterosexual man, I suck some cock. What I found out was I don't even like beer. Man, when I was at the Arlington Improv and this comic came up behind me, he says to the bartender, "Hey, that's okay, I'm not drinking tonight." God damn, man. 19 years of active alcoholism, I don't think I ever once said, "That's okay, I'm not drinking tonight." I said other things. Like, what do you mean you're pregnant? I still fuck with my ex-girlfriend a little bit, and she says she wants to be in a real relationship. What the fuck does that mean? Real relationship. She said, "Talk to me like lovers do." I said, "Okay, bend over." She got pissed. She's like, "Excuse me, I'm a lady. Be a gentleman." I said, "Okay, I'm sorry. Please bend over." See, I'm not the same guy in a friendship that I am in a relationship. When I'm in a friendship with a woman, I'm respectful, I'm polite, boundaries are healthy. But when I'm in a relationship, I got expectations. And if you disagree with me, if you tell me no, I'm going to tell you to get your shit, get the fuck out. This happened. We got into it, she said no, I said, "Get your shit and get the fuck out." She said, "This is my house." This go out. I like when the mic goes out right and the juicy part of the punchline. I got 6 years of sobriety. Thought I'd let you know. Yeah, thank you. Based on the way this set's going, I think I'm going to start drinking again. Start with no duels. Just work my way up to crime. I know what I'm talking about. I drank for a long time. I mean, I knew I was an alcoholic because in 2016, I came home and there was a yellow piece of paper on the door that said eviction notice. What the fuck? Just paid the rent 6 months ago. Took my first hit of weed in 1999. Quit paying my rent in 2000. Someone asked me, "Ryan, do you shave your balls?" I want to talk about that with you, Grandma. I wanted to become a porn star, but I became a porn extra instead. And some of us did. But I get more time off. Probably shouldn't talk too much about porn. There's very little that I can say about X-Hamster, X-Videos, YouPorn, Hey, you guys, you have a good time? I had a good time. All right. All right.